Now that all of you are here for our teacher meeting, I have brought you here for one reason only. Well, a few reasons I have to discuss. One of them will be that one of our students has decided to exempt themselves from the rest of the school year. They decided that this place was not for them. If all of you remember Helm Morete.
Interesting.
He decided this place was no longer a school for him. Another thing I'd like to bring up is the club fair is almost coming. The students are excited for it. They should be getting to attend it soon. Young Alexander, he'd like to do an Angel Festival event at our school, which we will be helping to set up that in a way. In a sense, we'll be informing all the parents and,
Alright,
we're reaching close to halfway through the semester, so hopefully all your tests should be graded. We can welcome back our flight teacher, who will begin courses in the spring.
Alright then.
And on another note, any questions so far?
Nope, everything is crystal clear.
Just one.
Yes.
Where would my main facilities be, as it's been a while since I've been here?
You will be, you could use the gym after it's cleared up.
Okay.
And just...
I've been working on their homework. It's all right here. So, yeah.
Does anyone have any, student information to share? Like, any updates on any students?
All the kids been doing alright with their fighting stuff. It's not like...
I do have something I'd like to bring up.
Alright.
Money? The students have had their concerns about some of the faculty here. I'd just like you to ease their and some of the teachers' concerns on the issue. They're more so curious as to what you've been doing in your free time and the way you've treated some of them.
Are you accusing the headmaster of something?
Yes, please enlighten us on what you mean, Oni.
Well, few of them have come up and told me that they believe that you've expelled possibly a few of them and even threatened them.
That's quite curious that you'd accuse me of such things, Oni. I really expected more of you.
You wouldn't accuse for no reason. I mean, just my thoughts on it.
And what evidence do you have of this besides the student's word? Children lie. Right.
Now, let me ask you this. You think the students just, suddenly like the one teacher who used any opportunity to yell at them? Why would they open up to you of all teachers on this?
Listen, if you're gonna...
You're actually surprised with some of the students we have here, Headmaster. One in particular would most likely still say anything to anyone they come across.
Isatori, please enlighten me on some of the students. I'd be interested to
I'm
learn more
referring
about
to
them.
Miss Phoenix, of all students.
Phoenix.
You with that girl.
She's one of the only characters in this school that no matter who, whether rude or obnoxious or anything, in regards to that sense, they still would talk to them or try to come onto them.
Ah. If Phoenix is the one you're referring to, Oni, then you must know that she would say anything to get in people's pants, and if you're believing someone like that, I'm highly concerned where your values lie. Maybe you shouldn't be working around these students.
Now that you say it, they have.
Listen here. You're not gonna stand there and accuse me of anything.
But you're doing the same to the headmaster, so it's perfectly fine for you to do it to other people, but not for other people to do it to you. That doesn't
Okay,
seem
and we
very-
both know you're just taking the side of whoever you choose. Please.
Now that
I mean, am I not
you
allowed to?
mentioned
We can
they
take this
have
outside if you
me
want.
now.
I prefer not to.
Put your weapon down, Oni. We don't
Can-
want another scene like last time.
Can we just calm down, please? You're scaring me.
Everyone,
I should enlighten you, Headmaster. They have been sneaking out. I've seen them like once or twice.
that's
now.
where our concern should be. These students
You
think they
didn't
can.
decide to bring that up.
They think they can lie to us or sneak around doing whatever they want. That's our main concern. We need to keep our eyes on these
Maybe you should
students.
try and reinforce the walls. Maybe that'll help.
Something more than just detention, maybe.
Your jobs here ought to be the teachers. Now, I know many of you have been slacking around, not doing your jobs. Combat teacher, you willingly just told me. Excuse me. I'll be more polite and call you by your real name, Agatha. But I don't think you deserve that. So, combat teacher, as far as I'm aware, you need to start stepping up and doing your job more instead of just telling me things later on. You think you can sit around being lazy all you want, but I will not accept that behavior no longer.
Yes, sir.
Oni, I will not be afraid to step up and fight you. So I suggest you calm yourself down before we have to get violent.
Hey, we're maybe that's a little too harsh.
I recommend you shut your trap, Agatha. If you know what's good for you, I mean.
Nurse, I really don't know why we have you here anymore. So I suggest you start keeping your mouth shut. Because I know you brought up concerns like these in the past. I've been told. Now that you're here, I suggest that you start getting used to how things work around here. Don't want you stepping out of line.
None of the students will get past me with my education. Of course, their well-being should come first.
Hisatori, I'd like to talk to you privately later on.
Of course. Just come and get me whenever.
Kieran, I appreciate your work thus far, but just know I wouldn't want you stepping out of line.
I don't plan on it, sir.
Miss Prune, let's walk out. I want you all to sit in here for a minute and think about how I want you all to act and how I expect you to act. Hisatori, would you like to come along?
Sure thing.
Listen,
Right.
man, those kids, sure, they broke the rules, but, like, do they really deserve worse punishment?
They broke the rules, Our job as teachers is to enforce the rules and do what the headmaster says and teach these kids whatever it is that we need to teach them. That is it. That is our job. End of story. And
You
the way
do
you're talking,
realize,
both of
Kieran.
you. What?
I don't care what you have to say. I spoke to you about this before, and you didn't have the audacity to back me up. Because you're a coward. You don't care about these students' lives.
Of course I don't care. I care more about myself. I don't care about anybody in this room, actually. I could care less about the headmaster, even. I care about myself.
Is that why-
End of story.
Is that why you choose to suck up to him?
I'm doing my job because none of you are. I don't know. about
We
you,
are
but
doing
none
our
of you-
job.
Right. Your job is to do what the headmaster says and teach the children whatever it is that you're responsible for teaching them.
Do not
That is
speak
all.
to the
What
owner
is your
like
job to
that.
play his lackey?
My job is to enforce the rules. And that what
Your
the headmaster
job
says
is
is
to
law.
keep them safe.
That was not in my job description. Sorry, lady.
Why do you
Kieran.
think we're teaching them, dumbass?
I'm just doing my job because it's somewhere to stay, something to do, people to study. That's it.
Mhm.
I'm a
If you say it
survivalist.
wasn't,
Call me a coward all you
in-
want, but I'm a survivalist. I do what's best for me first.
if you say it wasn't in your job description, then what was in your job description?
What
Fair
was in my
point.
job description was just to teach them about faux magic and potion making and all the sort. That's it. Enforce the rules, teach them what about potions and whatever. And that's
You know
it.
what? I'm sure you're lying.
Lying about what?
Kieran, where do you come from?
What is it to you?
Because I'm pretty sure maybe you've always been his lackey.
I come from a world where I killed half my world. Okay? Are you happy now?
So you are bad-blooded.
You think I had a choice in the matter? They were trying to kill me.
You always have a choice.
Right, so it's just let me die while they all thrive off of my death. No, okay? No. I don't care, okay? I don't care about anybody in this room. I don't care about the students. I don't care what you think of me. I don't have to explain myself to you. All I'm saying, you're really gonna do that, aren't you?
I'm sending a warning shot.
A warning shot. Oh,
you
you're
just
funny. You are incredibly funny, actually.
Thank you,
Kieran.
I try.
I suggest you leave.
Good
Or
idea.
what?
We both know that you'll lose in a fight against me.
Oh, but you forget, I do have venom, so no matter what, you'll die anyway, because none of you have the anti-venom. I could bite any one of you and you would die in a while. It'd be a slow and
You
painful
realize-
death.
The nurse is literally over there.
But
Can you guys
you'll die
stop?
eventually.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. She's literally a child, okay?
You-
I don't even know what she's doing here. I'm out of here.
I'm a nurse, okay? Daddy says so.
Yeah. Right. Just go and do what your daddy says, okay?
Get out.
I'm leaving.
Good.
Yeah, whatever.
Now that Kieran's gone, we need to discuss real things. We know no one here is a snitch.
Hisatori, I called you here because I trust you the most out of all the students.
Naturally.
No, I do realize we put a question mark on the students to keep an eye on them, but something that I'll need you to do is keep an eye on the other teachers as well. Lately, they've been asking questions and getting out of line, and we just can't have that happen any longer.
Of course, I'll keep my eye on them.
Thank you. And on another note, we need a way in on the students. They've been doing too much and suspecting too much outside of their limits. I'm worried that they may overreact to something. We need to get an eye on them. So, during the club fair, we need to keep a special lookout for things We need a way
Of
in,
course.
Isatori. Thank you. That is all.
A slight suggestion.
Yes.
Maybe just get a spy or something among the students.
I think that would be a good option, but we'll have to do it unwillingly, since they seem to be a quite tight-knit group as of right now. We'll see.
If so you wish.
We'll see if we
roll
can get
something on
in.
the uniform.
That is a good choice. We'll see. As of right now, we do have things to plan for, so yeah. You can head out now.
I'll get sorted on some
Thank
of
you,
these issues.
Rune. I'm going to need you to head out as well. Keep an extra eye out on Lucini for me. Good thing you can only speak when I allow you to. Now, what am I gonna do about this problem? Should give Cedric a quick visit. I'll head out over to our lessons before I head over to the club there and see how it's settling in.